What's going on? We are live. What's good with it, whores? This is your boy Jagging Off with GenJag.com. 904 the Bold City, Duval. We in the fucking building. Welcome to my very first live Q&A. Now, before I get started, and while I'm waiting for everybody to join and ask questions, um, we'll just go over the rules real quick. You can ask me anything. Nothing's off the topic. Nothing's off limits. It's just if I choose to answer your shit. And Texas my world. You're still a fraudulent faggot, and I'm gonna slap the shit out of you if I ever see you. And Bruins betrayer, what's good? And but anyway, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you if I see you. But I will allow you to ask one question tonight, right? Since you've been a little less of a hoe lately. So if you have a question, go ahead and ask it. And if it's intelligent, I'll respond. If it's retarded, I'm going to roast you for the next 5 minutes. And Beltway, don't even hop on my shit because you're not going to get acknowledged because you a fucking faggot. You a dumbass. You're not on my level with this YouTube or talking shit. You're I outsub you by over 1,000. You're fucking a disgrace. Frank Gambler said that best. You a faggot. You live at home with your mom. You ain't shit. Your team ain't shit. Anybody who sees Beltway in the comments, just roast the shit out of them since I'm not going to have time to do it. So, you're not even going to get acknowledged. So, you might as well just shut the fuck up, faggot. But anyway, let's get into the questions. Before somebody asks me something, um, I will read the 3 questions that I got asked in the comment section on the video leading up to this. That way asks, what do I think about the new uniforms? I like the new uniforms. I do. I don't dislike them at all. Just I don't think they needed to change. To be honest with you, I was a fan of the uniforms we had before. I just didn't like that fucking helmet. Like if they had just changed the helmet, went with the uniforms we had before, that'd have been fine. But I do like the new uniforms. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get a mustard version of the new uniforms. So yeah, man, that's what I think about the new uniforms. My friend and Gen Jag colleague UCF Jaguar asks, "Is Taven Bryan my twin brother?" No, Taven Bryan is not my twin brother. I'm 30 years old. I'm pretty sure he's in his early 20s. I'm really hoping the Jaguars didn't draft a 30-year-old, but and let's be real. If we're gonna compare looks with me and Taven Bryan, I don't look like him. He looks like me. I'm older than him, and I've been around doing this shit longer than he has. But excited to see what he brings to the table. Sports Fury had a two-part question. And Sports Fury, shout out to you guys, man. Anybody not sub to Sports Fury, go sub to their channel. They're a good channel for anything sports related. And guys, hit me up on Twitter sometime, and we can do a collaboration video, or I'll come on your show or something, anything. And I appreciate what you guys said on my video. But first off, their asked, what are my expectations for DJ Chark? Well, as most of you know, I'm happy as shit we got him. So I think honestly he can come in right away and be a fucking star. Like he could easily be the number one receiver on his team. Realistically speaking, I think he's going to make a solid impact in year one. But by year 2 and 3, he's going to be our number one receiver. The guy's fucking legit, I promise you. And him, D.D. Westbrook, Keelan Cole, that's going to be a hell of a foundation for years to come. So we have a good core going future. Like, dude, we're not even going to miss Allen Robinson, I promise you. Um, I'll get to your question in a second. And who's my dark horse team in the AFC? That he said like that people are overlooking. Um, it's really tough to say, man, because like I think I know kind of what to expect out of them, but I think um, I think somebody that people are overlooking. I know Ash Six is gonna love this, but I think the Oakland Raiders, like, and on cue somebody says go Raiders. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people are talking about them, but I think they got the potential to have a bounce back year. So they might be a wild card team, and you never know. They might win the division depending on what Pat Mahomes does and with the Kansas City Queefs. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. let's get into some questions. What do y'all got? I know there's a few of you watching. Gabe, what's good, bro? I can't. Oh, someone asked me what my favorite matchup is. I can't wait to play the Patriots again. I think we're definitely a better team. The last time we fought, um, well, not fought, played each other, but I think, yeah, I think that's going to be a good matchup, and it's in Duval. I'm trying to go to that game. I'm real excited to play the Patriots again. I'm ready for round two. So Gabriel, we coming for your burrito chomping ass. So yeah, definitely want to see the Patriots game. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. You are a Patriots fan. Well, I picked your matchup, bro. So we'll see. So we're gonna see week two, man. I can't wait for it. Gonna be succulent as fuck. Thank you for congratulating me, Tech, and I'll just look at the Calais Campbell or Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack's a better player. Like I've actually, you know what? I've actually had a little bit sort of this discussion, but not with Calais Campbell, but with our Lord and Savior Yannick Ngakwe. Khalil Mack is easily a better athlete than him, and I think more of an established player. But Yannick Ngakwe is one of the best pass rushing technicians I've ever seen. So they're going to both be dominant pass rushers for years to come. Rockets or Warriors? Definitely the Rockets. I'm sick of the fucking Warriors, man. So I really would love to see James Harden get a ring. I mean, I'm not a huge basketball fan. I'm like sort of a Miami Heat fan because I really love Dwayne Wade. He's my favorite player. So definitely go with Rockets. Cavs or Celtics? I used to hate the fucking Celtics forever, but you know, not too much of a LeBron supporter either. So because LeBron's a great player, but like greatest of all time, absolutely not. Um, he'll never be Jordan. I would like to see the Celtics go. I'd like to have a Rockets and Celtics finals. Sports Fury, what's good, bro? I just talked about you, and I answered your question too. So you got to refer to the beginning of the video. And again, make sure hit me up on Twitter. I'd love to come on the show sometime. Um, yeah, but anyway, I definitely would like to see Sports thoughts on Bortles deleting social media. I didn't know he deleted social media. Um, as long as the Blake Bortles facts page is still up, everything's a okay. That page is the fucking goat. All right, what else we got? Come on, these questions. We just started this shit. How do you feel about Lamar Jackson since you be in Baltimore? Also Sports Theory, hit me up later. I wish he wouldn't have came here because I think that might be the one thing that saves that faggot ass organization. I fucking hate the Ravens. But Lamar Jackson, unfortunately, I think will be good. So it might keep that team somewhat relevant. Bruins betrayer. Rate my channel 1 to 100. Mexican 1. No, I'm just kidding. Your shit's alright, bro. All right, what else we got? Fucking Facebook updates. Come on. Rando lives in Jacksonville. Yes, Rando, I know you live in Jacksonville. I've seen you in Jacksonville before. We went to a game together. Come on, I don't want too much dead air. Pop some questions. Rando is funny. You are funny, but you're just, you're you. How many picks will Ramsey have? I think he's getting 5. Hawk hater, I answered this earlier because Sports Fury asked it. I like the new jerseys, but I don't think we should have switched. Like I like the old ones better. I just hated that fucking helmet, and I'm a little disappointed we didn't get a mustard version of the new jerseys. I like the mustard ones. Yards per carry prediction for Fournette. I don't know about yards prediction, but I think he's getting 1,200, and I think he'll have double digit touchdowns again. I think he'll average probably like four, maybe. Yards of TDs, 1,200 for or and over 10, definitely. Travis, what's good, bro? Um, I'm trying to go to the Patriots game for sure. I'd like to go to the Steelers game and the Washington Foreskins game. Jacking off, do I shave down there? Yes, actually, I do. I have a nice, clean pubic area. So when I'm giving somebody the gift of jagging off orally, they don't choke on pubic hairs. Dante Moncrief prediction. He'll have a role for sure. I think he's the red zone threat we were missing last year. Him along with Austin Seferian-Jenkins. That's why I say like people are really not understanding that our offense got so much better this year. Will the Jags lose to the Cowboys by 20 or 30? We're not going to lose to the Cowboys because the Cowboys are garbage. As Eagle Speed would say, yeah, but Blake Bortles is better than Dak Prescott. Oh, and someone asked me, Saquon Barkley or what the hell was that? What the hell was that guy's name? I think the fucking Seahawks drafted him, but Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley's gonna be a beast. Like he's gonna be pretty good for a long time. He might get the Giants relevant again. Um, who do I want to see the Jaguars face in the Super Bowl if we go? I'd like to take the defending champs out, man. I want to play the Eagles or the Saints. Like I always want to beat the best. Like I want to beat the Patriots. I want to beat the Steelers again, and I want to beat the Eagles. So I want to prove without a shadow of doubt when we get a jagging off. What do I think of Donald Trump's daughter? Um, I personally don't give a fuck about Donald Trump's daughter or Donald Trump in general. Um, I mean, his daughter's okay, I guess. What is your favorite piece of Jags memorabilia that you own? Hmm. Oh, that guy Ian Mitchell. Yeah, I still take Barkley over him. His favorite piece of probably this right here. My wild card game tickets. First Jags home playoff game in 20 years, or yeah, since '99, and I was there with old Perky. So that's one of my favorite pieces. I mean, I got my signed jerseys too. There's a lot of good Jag shit I own. My Fournette bobblehead. I got all type of who's who with jerseys. Like I got some good shit. I mean, my Puss jersey might be worth something someday since that shit's signed. All right, what else we got? Do you have a video of your on your signer? No, I don't have a video of them actually signing it, but I got one. My Bortles one's in that corner right there. Um, I have a Hearns jersey right there, and a Puz jersey right there. Those are the only three I have signed that are hanging up right now. I had a Cecil shorts, or I still have my Cecil shorts and Mike Sims Walker jersey. They're in my closet somewhere. Um, what is it? I had a Jonathan Cyprian jersey, but I gave that shit away. Would you let Alexa Bliss ride your face while passing gas? Rando, absolutely. She could ride my face any day. I hate UGA. I hate UGA too. Damn, you're a Falcons fan and you hate them? The fuck? Mm. What else we got? Thoughts on Jimmy G? I think he's going to be the truth. I mean, he gave us a hell of a time when we played him. I mean, if you can have a good game against the Jags defense, you're most likely the real deal. And everything I've seen so far from Jimmy G, it looks like he's going to be official. So, 49ers might be coming out of the basement soon. Yes, I know the whole Battle of the Bay thing. I know Ash 6 can't go. Can't wait to go to that. But yes, I know your feelings on the 49ers. How much will the Jaguars miss Allen Hurns? Not much. Um, Told you, we got DJ Chark, D.D. Westbrook, and Keelan Cole. That's going to be an excellent foundation for years to come. Cowboys, man, I wouldn't be too happy about that. Like, we're still going to beat your ass, bro. Sorry to say, we're going to beat your ass. Dak Prescott is not going to have a good day that day. I promise you. What else we got? Keelan Cole is a god. Oh my god, but he's a pretty damn good receiver. I'm very impressed with him. I think he's got a world of potential. Finding him undrafted, that was a hell of a find for us. I was saying, we got like a fucking beast of a receiver core. Will Dez Bryant retire or eventually find a team? Um, I think as long as somebody else besides the Ravens wants him, he'll go to them. So, I think Dez Bryant's going to find a team eventually. Like, he's still good enough to be on a roster in the league. So, Dez will find a way to get on a team. Come on, another question. I saw someone say HTTR, hail to the Redskins. Yeah, we're going to be the Foreskins ass too. They suck. What's my favorite holiday? I don't know, because I do different things on different holidays. I mean, 4th of July, I make a fucking steam pot with crawfish. Um, Christmas is always good because I like it because, I like seeing my daughter open presents and stuff. Thanksgiving because, I'm kind of a fat fuck and I like to eat. So, I don't know, between those two. What do you think about Andrew Luck leading his team to the AFC title game of Bortles needing... Stop, Randall. Just stop. Andrew Luck ain't shit. His arm's fucked. He's not going to do this shit ever again. He couldn't carry him before he got fucking hurt 2 years ago. He ain't shit. He's done. He's a caveman faggot. He sucks dick. What do you think about the president of football operations facing his former team in the season opener? I think that's gonna be a good day for us. I think we're gonna go into New York, beat their asses, get ready for the Patriots, man. I mean, Odell Buttercup Jr. is gonna get completely shut down by Jalen Ramsey because he's overrated as fuck. But yeah. What do you think about people hyping up the Texans when their offensive line is shit? Motherfucker last year. I'm sure J.J. Watt's going to go out for the season again. And, um, can I just kill myself? Is that an option? Because both of them are fucking horrible. Like, if I really had to, I guess Taylor Swift, because I think she's a woman. So, yeah, there you go. I answered your question, Rando. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, what else? Need more questions. Need a salad dressing. Come on, what the fuck? Your question. Do you have a camper? No? I own a house. I got money, but not like that. Okay, you can worry about Romeo Crennel returning as defensive coordinator. Not sure how that affects the Broncos, but okay. Hey, Jaganov, will you admit that I was right about it? Rando, I'll say this about TJ Yeldon. He wasn't completely garbage like I thought he was the year before. Like he actually came in, did some good things for us. I think he's a good spellback. Him and Corey Grant, good compliments to Leonard Fournette. So yeah, I think so. Yeah, T.J. Yeldon impressed last year. He's not complete. He's kind of off the shit list, but he's still got a little more to prove. What was your favorite Super Bowl? Um, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite Super Bowl because my fucking team ain't played in one yet. So I don't know. And who's the most enticing player on our defense, dude? Our Lord and Savior, Yannick Ngakwe. The guy's a fucking monster. Guy's a fucking animal. One of the best defensive ends in the league. Another question, folks. Who is better, Jalen Ramsey or Rasheed Mathis? Ooh, it's kind of early to say, but Rasheed Mathis did have a 9 interception year, but I think after Jalen Ramsey's career is all said and done, I think he'll be better. I mean, Rasheed Mathis was a beast, but like Jalen Ramsey's one of the best cornerbacks I've ever seen. So only time will tell. But that's a tough question to answer at this point. What do you think of the Jags receiving core this year? Jags receiving core is really flying under the radar because it could be one of the best in the league. I mean, with Keelan Cole, Dede Westbrook, the God DJ Chark, I think I think man, it's gonna be a lot better than what people think. Like I think our receiving core is really getting overlooked. Blake Bortles, I think, is gonna have one of his best years this year, especially with how they're saying he's looking in camp. Like I think he's laid off the booze or something. Hey, Randall, where the fuck is Ash Six at? That faggot needs to get in here and answer me a question. And Gabriel, put the burrito down and start asking me questions. You fuck. Blake Bortles throws 35 or more TDs. Um, I think a little less. I think he'll be in that. I think maybe he'll be in that 25 to 30 range. I think he's going to do better than last year. Why are people sleeping on Bortles? I have no idea. He was the best quarterback in the AFC South last year. I mean, Jacoby Brissett was ass. Deshaun Watson was good before he got hurt, um, the Texans quarterbacks after him were ass. Um, what should you call it? And Jacoby Brissett was ass. Lake versus David. What David are you talking about? Talking about David Garrard? Um, that's kind of tough to say. I mean, I don't know. Lake's getting up there though. Lake ultimately could end up being the best franchise quarterback we have ever. No, I'm not gonna watch the Stanley Cup. That's another fucking rule I should have added. No cocky questions. Cocky is fucking gay. Hockey is one of the worst sports ever. Fuck hockey. I don't give a shit about it. I don't even care that the Capitals that are right down the fucking road from me are in it. Hockey's fucking gay. Bunch of Canadian faggots with sticks. Fuck that. Give a fuck about the Stanley Cup. Damn, and ranting about cocky, I missed that one dude's question. So would you repeat that again, sir? Please ask me a question not cocky related. Hockey greater than Tekken, you fucking piece of faggot, you Bronco loving fuck. Cocky is ass. Baseball will always be better, even though my fucking team is shit. Would you shake your ass in the middle of a bathroom prison for $500 billion? For $500 billion? Fuck yeah. I mean, can I be in like a fucking like one of those little plastic cages? Like, if I could do that, I mean, sure, why not? It's $500 billion. Thank you that way, Pat. Thoughts on Mercedes Lewis signing with the Fudge Packers? I mean, good for him. Like, I think he should have just retired. Um, yeah, I mean, good for him though. Are you still mad about the Taven Bryan pick? I'm less mad. Like, here's what people fail to realize about that Taven Bryan pick. That night I was completely fucking lit, and I it didn't really process in my head to think of the big picture, like of him and Aubrey Jones eventually replacing Malik Jackson and Marcel Darius. But here's my concern with it, though. I don't have a problem with us drafting a defensive tackle. I just don't think we should have did it in the first round, and I kind of question the player because Florida's defense is totally different than ours. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but you know, we have him. There's nothing I can do about it now. And I hope the best for the guy. I hope he does good, especially since people say he looks like me. And hopefully we'll get a picture together, and y'all can do the little comparison memes and all that shit. Aubrey Jones will get traded. Do you think so? I would think Jackson or Darius will get traded before him. Gus Bradley or Bob Babich. Can we kill them both? Uh, God, I don't know which one was worse. The one thing I will say about Gus Bradley, he was good at finding talent. He just couldn't. He couldn't fucking put it together on the field. Like he couldn't actually coach. He was good at finding talent. He was good at helping find and scout talent, but he couldn't fucking coach. The other question: do you think Miles Jack will be in the Pro Bowl? Um, I'll say this: Miles Jack will put up Pro Bowl caliber numbers, but he might not get voted in because the fucking league's biased against the Jaguars. But I do think he'll put up Pro Bowl caliber numbers. He'll have a breakout year this year for sure. What was my first Jags game? 2009 when they played the Texans at home. Or actually, I'm sorry, no, it wasn't. It was 2003. I went to M&T Bank Stadium when a Byron Leftwich led Jags played the Baltimore Gavins. We ended up losing that game though. But I've had many good memories at M&T Bank Stadium when the Jags played. Had all the butthurt Yardbird fans because they can't fuck with us. What else? What else we got? Oh, someone said Doug Marrone or Tom Coughlin. Who's the best coach in Jacksonville? Can't really answer that right now because Doug Marrone's only been our coach for a year. So, and they both have taken us to an AFC Championship game. So, I guess whoever gets past that point first, well, it'll be Doug Marrone. But yeah, D.D. Westbrook or Keelan Cole. D.D. Westbrook by far. Marquise Lee ain't that fucking good to me. I think that was a wasted signing, honestly. I think we definitely could have done without him. Like, that was money we could have spent somewhere else. Schedule this year, oh, we'll see. I don't think there is a schedule on our game that's not winnable. So I think we're gonna go. Oh, like this guy Benjamin Roos says we're gonna go 12-4. I think you're pretty spot on with your predictions for the South. So yeah, I think we're definitely a 12-14. But yeah, I mean we got some good challenges this year. We got the Patriots, the Eagles, the Steelers. We'll be ready. And a half hour into this, I'm trying to go for an hour. So let's Let's keep the questions coming, folks. I don't want too much dead air. Come on, Rando. I know you got another stupid ass question. Something pop up. Jesus fuck. Your thoughts on Tennessee garbage? Um, my thoughts exactly that. They're fucking garbage. Marcus Mariota sucks a dick, and they're not going to be shit. Would I make out with Jalen Ramsey? No, I would not make out with Jalen Ramsey. That's pretty fucking gay. Who's the future number one receiver, DD or the Rook? The God, DJ Chark. Will Shazier win comeback? No, Shazier's not going to play this year. He can barely fucking walk. I hope he comes back next year, but I don't think he's going to play this year. Drew Brees or Jameis Winston? Drew Brees. It's not even a question. Jesus fucking Christ. Texans winning the division this season? No. No, sir. Even with Deshaun Watson, you better hope for just a wild card. If you could have one player from the Cowboys on your team, who would it be? 2 years ago, I would have said Ezekiel Elliott, but we got Leonard Fournette, so we're good on that department. Fuck. I don't know. They're just that garbage. Bortles will have a better future than Matt Ryan. I don't know. What makes me say DJ Chark is the god? DJ Chark's a fucking monster, dude. Like, watching him at LSU, the combine, just everything. He's 6'3", he's fast as fuck. The only thing he's got to get better with is route running. He's got good hands. He has absolutely everything you look for in a receiver. I'm not exaggerating when I say this dude could be the next Larry Fitzgerald. We had a hell of a find. How this guy slipped all the way to late second round, I will never figure out. If you can draft nothing but Jaguars players, past or present, who will be your number one overall pick? It's a good one. Our Lord and Savior, Yannick Ngakoue. Guy's a fucking animal. Like I keep trying to tell people. I don't know. That's tough. Oh, we're talking about all-time players. Shit, maybe Fred Taylor. I don't know. It's a tough one to answer. I'd say maybe Fred Taylor. He's probably the best player in our history. Yours would be MJD. That would be a solid one. I just wish we could have them two together again. Like, Freddie Teen is probably... You think Hayden can fill Colvin spots? I'll say this: he's not going to be as good, but he'll be a solid replacement. He's okay in the slot. He just sucks ass on the outside. If not, we got the homie Jalen Myrick. I think he'll be pretty good. All the betting lines ask for the Texans winning the division. Well, they're fucking retarded. They're not going to beat us. They can't beat us. If Blake gets hurt, you think backs up? Probably Cody Kessler. I think that's going to be an interesting spot for the backup job. Ivan Leftwich or Blake Bortles. Man, no, Hearns is not good enough to be a number one receiver. 2015, he might have been. Charlotte Rando. God, because y'all know I'm impartial to Byron Leftwich. Fuck. I'd have to say Blake because he's taken us further and thrown more touchdowns. Like, I got to go with Blake. Allen Robinson sucks now. Why do you have a question mark? Like, do I think he does suck now? No, I think he's going to be good. I don't think he'll be what he was here. Can Shazier still get a boner? You'd have to ask him or somebody from the Steelers. Like, I don't know. I don't know if Shazier can get a boner. I mean, I don't know. Ken Shazier still gonna put it. That's fucking great. You're going to hell for that one, dude. Excuse me. Byron Leftwich or Mark Brunell. As it stands right now, Mark Brunell is the best quarterback in our franchise. You jag it off besides Leonard Fournette. Who else we got? Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and name this whole roster. We know, and I'm pretty sure that's a shot at Crazy Dog too. But all you need to know is we have our Lord and Savior Yannick Ngakoue, Jalen Ramsey, and the God DJ Chark. Who's the worst starter on the Jags roster right now? Hmm. I think it's a toss up between AJ Cann and Jeremy Parnell. Randall, you're a fucking idiot. I don't know, maybe Barrett. Not Barrett. No, Barrett Church is solid, but I think the guy Harrison's gonna replace him soon. Where are you at in Duval, homeboy? I'm in Duval also. I'm not in Duval. I live in Baltimore, Maryland, but I do come down quite a bit for games, so you'll see me at the bank if you look hard enough. See this sensitive, annoying question. What questions you even ask? I mean, like, it's like I get a spurt of them and then it fucking goes dead for a minute. I can't remember. What was your question? Do you like or hate? Yeah, I hate the new stadium name. Like they should have just kept it. They should have just kept Everbank Field. Like they should have repaired that sponsor. I don't know what the fuck happened. Who do y'all have on offense besides Leonard Fournette? That's a threat. DJ Chark, Keelan Cole, Dede Westbrook, Austin Ferry Jenkins, and Dante Moncrief in the red zone. Do you need any more? Patriots still the best team for now, bitch. Holly Holm or Amanda Nunez? Which one do you got? If you're asking it in terms of fighting and who's hotter, Amanda Nunez. Why do you think the Jags didn't use the teal uniforms as our main color? I don't know why they keep doing that shit. Like they like the black ones for some reason ever since the '90s, the late 2000s or early 2000s. Be honest, do y'all have a better offense than the Texans? Give me an honest answer. Yes, we do. Y'all have D Hop and Deshaun Watson. That's it. Y'all don't have a complete offense. We have a hell of a running game. We got a good quarterback. We have very good receivers. We don't have a receiver quite as good as D Hop just yet, but yes, we have a better offense. And our offensive line is better because yours is complete shit. Sorry to say. You guys have a legacy of failure. No, we don't have a legacy of failure. Okay, Fuller's good, but we don't. Okay, Fuller's good, but like he's not as good as what we got. Sorry. The one thing that gives you the edge in receiver is D Hop, and he's a premier receiver in the league. You think Cam Robinson will develop this season? I think he's already developed. Like I think he's a good quarterback. Rivers or Keenum? That's not even a fucking question. Rivers all day. Rivers, if he had a Super Bowl or two, he'd be far better than he would easily be considered the best out of Roethlisberger, Manning, or him in that draft class. Like Keenum had one good fucking year, and he hasn't done shit other than that. We got Kiki Cootie in this. I don't even know who the fuck Kiki Cootie is. Breeze or Rivers? I'm gonna go with Breeze. He's done just a little bit more. Sorry. I think they're both very good quarterbacks. I think they both could easily be Hall of Famers. And fuck off, I'm not answering that. 2.0 Breeze. What team do you think is better, the 2017, 1996, or 99 team? I gotta say, just in terms on record and how far we've gotten, um, I have to say, I'd say the 99 team. Why do you think the Pats game isn't in prime time? I have no fucking clue, but it should be. I mean, that's the rematch for the AFC Championship when Miles Jack was never touched. Kiki Cootie. The fuck? You troll. I have a feeling the Texans are going to be trash next year. Why hasn't Dez Bryant been signed? Because he didn't want to play for the Gavins and no one else will sign him. That's the only opinion I can think of right now. They offered him a long-term deal and he turned it down. My name relates to hockey. Fuck hockey. Stop bringing cocky into this. Fly Guy, absolutely right. Marcus Mariota is trash. He sucks dick. Motherfucker's straight garbage. I don't know why people do it. Yes, Brandon, we can do a fucking, what the hell is it? Jaeger bomb or whatever. Yes, we can. You think Bortles is a top 15 QB in the league? I have to really think about that one. He's close, I think. I personally think Marcus Mariota is better than, or I think Blake Bortles is better than Marcus Mariota. He absolutely is. That shouldn't even be a comparison. Like, how people think that, I will never fucking figure out. Marcus Mariota is garbage compared to Bortles. Like, y'all need to get off this faggot. He sucks. Motherfucker ain't shit. Bortles Smith. Bortles. What else do we got? For questions, you piece of faggots. Yeah, Fly Guy, he's right. You're right. His stats have been trash, especially last year. Have you seen the clean pass next MVP? I don't know about next MVP, but he'll have a better year this year for sure. All right, what else we got? Todd Gurley or Fournette? Wow. And Benjamin Beers, Aaron Rodgers over Kirk Cousins all day. God, I don't know. Ask me in 2 years. How do I feel about Barry Church? He's solid, but he's going to lose his job to Harrison pretty soon. What the fuck did was that other question? I actually wanted to answer too. Frankie G, Kirk Cousins over Alex Smith? Yes, easily. Do I like our first round pick now? I mean, I gotta see how he is. I gotta see what happens. How many prime games do the Jags deserve? Shit, at least 4. We got fucked over big time. Did Bortles have a good rookie year? No, he did not have a rookie year, but statistically, that was really only his bad year. Or his only bad year, as far as statistics go. He's been here since the beginning. Fuck. Titans got no Sunday night games. Yeah, because nobody wants to see them. They shouldn't have even been in the playoffs. You think the Jags have the top 2 corners of the league on the same team? Yes, we do. We have the 2 best corners in the league, easily. Is Bortles better than Eli? Fuck yeah, Bortles is better than Eli. Eli fucking sucks now. And don't give me the shit with 2 Super Bowl rings. I don't give a fuck what you did before. That's just That's like Ravens fans with that faggot Joe Flacco. He ain't done shit since 2012. Bortles currently is better than both of those guys easily. It's not even a question. Since Bortles enters the Prague, how many wins? What the fuck does that even mean? And I missed that question below me because of your stupid ass question, Rando. Thanks. You're the biggest Eli hater. Well, he's pretty easy to hate. He sucks dick. He shouldn't even have Super Bowls. It's mainly because of Tom Coughlin. He got him. What you think of Bortles saving his truck? Hey, good for him. He saved his truck. What else we got, kids? Gotta end this in like 15 minutes. Dak is worse than Eli, though. I don't know. Would I drink Alexa Bliss's feet juice? Okay, we're kind of stretching it now, Rando. She can put her feet on my face, though. Do I still have beef with Tekken as my world? I don't know if I'd necessarily call it beef. I don't like him. I mean, he's kind of a faggot to me. I think I dislike Beltway. I think I dislike Beltway a lot worse. Like, I just want to slap the shit out of Tekken when I see him. But Beltway, I want to 2-piece that faggot. I think I got. I'm gonna hold a fuck. I'm gonna hold a fucking a new fighting league, right? I'm gonna call it FFC, the Faggot Fighting Champion, and I'm gonna put Beltway and Tekken in a paint cage and see who comes out on top. Yeah, go hold that index card, Raiders fans. Oh shit. Oh, there's like a beef thing with Cowboys and fucking Raiders fans here. Come on, no one gives a shit about those teams. They ask me questions. Why do I think Des Bryant is? No, I don't want Des Bryant on the Jags. We have a good enough receiving core. We don't need him. Miles can have his ass. Bro, you asked that question. What are my true thoughts on Rando Warrior X? Rando, you're my boy. Cut up a lot in Hangouts. You know, you're one of the best people I've met off this YouTube shit. But some of your judgment with professional quarterbacks is just fucking awful. So, those are my true feelings on you, bro. Do you think OBJ or Le'Veon Bell should get their 20 million a year? Fuck no. I don't think either one of them are worth it. What actually made Le'Veon Bell is because Le'Veon Bell is the best running back in the league, I think. I mean, there's not a lot of people that can do what Le'Veon Bell can do. Carr's great. Cowboys suck. How did this turn into a fucking Cowboys and Raiders beef on this shit? What? 8 turn? Oh, it must be a fucking Cowboys and Raiders thing. AJ hanging off. Why did you want Tyrod Taylor to switch up to Lamar Jackson? Now what the fuck? You think Norwell will take us to the next level? Yeah, I think he's going to make our offensive line better for sure. I mean, we definitely needed a left guard. I mean, Patrick Amame was okay, but Norwell is going to be a big addition on our O line. And Rando, you don't wear that fucking question better. Like, that was kind of retarded. Norwell is the best left guard in the league. He very well could be. And he looks like Nick Fargo, too. I wouldn't mind claiming Michael Kendricks off waivers. I wouldn't mind that either, actually. I think he's definitely would be serviceable in our defense. Like, I wouldn't mind taking a flyer on them. And yes, the Jaguars do have the best defense in the league. It's not a fucking. It's not even close. Do I like Barkley's running style? Um, yeah, I do. I mean, I think it's going to translate well to the next level. Just hopefully in that garbage ass offense he can succeed because everybody's going to be keying on him. So I'm praying that Saquon Barkley does good. Oh, Cruisen's a fucking Giants fan. He must not like me right now. See you week 1. Maybe you'll prove me wrong. I'm sorry, the Giants. All right. What else we got? People say the Vikings have the best defense in the league. What do you think about that shit? I think they're full of shit. Vikings have a very good defense, but it's not the best. It's not us. It's not Saxonville. They ain't got Yannick Ngakoue. They ain't got Jalen Ramsey. They ain't got Telvin Smith. Fuck them. Saxonville all day in this bitch. Duval. That's great, Bruins Betrayer. I'm not on for too much longer. Let's get a couple more questions in, guys. Come on. Okay, who gives a fuck about Victor Cruz? Victor Cruz isn't even in the league anymore. Remember Toby Gerhart? Yeah, I'll never forget Toby Gerhart. 4 tries from the 1-yard line in London. That's why you don't sign white running backs in the two. Fuck. Is your beard real? I'm 15 and still don't have one. Well, hopefully you Kiki Cootie. I hope you can grow one someday, but yes, my beard is 100% real. See, I'm like yanking this motherfucker. It's all bushy and sexy, saves pussy flavors in it, all that shit. Favorite candy? Gummy bears. Gummy bears are my shit. Although one of my friends has me fucking addicted to caramel creams now. Do I like Justin Blackman? Fuck Justin Blackman. The guy's the biggest waste of talent we've ever had. Fuck Justin Blackman, dude. Like, every time I think about that, I get so fucking pissed. That guy had a potential to be one of the all-time great receivers in this league, and he pissed it all away. I hate that fucker. What else we got, guys? Kiki Cootie. What the fuck, Rando? Blackman would still be on the Jags if he wasn't an idiot. Yeah, he would be. He'd be an elite receiver right now if he wasn't an idiot. That's what's so sad about him. Guy had talent. Like, the dude had out of this world talent. But he fucked it all up. I think any receiver coming into the league that has talent should just look at a picture of Justin Blackman and be like, do not be like this faggot. It'll fuck your life up. Don't do drugs. Wait till you retire. Once he would have retired, made his millions, he could have smoked all the fucking weed he wanted. Alright, we'll wrap this up in a couple minutes. Do I have a PS4 Xbox? I'm trying to get a PS4 right now because my ex-girlfriend's a cunt and broke my Xbox. Do I have Nintendo games? Fuck yeah, I got Nintendo games. Nintendo's the shit. Do I like WWE? I actually did. I actually did like WWE, but it's just gotten so garbage lately. Russell Wilson or Jimmy Garoppolo? Jimmy G has got a little bit more to prove to me before I put him on the level of Russell Wilson. I'm sorry. Russell Wilson's done it all in this league. Like, I gotta see a couple more years of Jimmy G. I think Jimmy G will be a great quarterback though, for sure. Niners fans were very lucky they got the deal that they did with him. Excuse me. Wilson is a top 5 QB in ours. Best subject at school. Um, I liked history. That's like one of the few subjects besides like gym and lunch I got better than a B in. I'd C's in pretty much everything else. Is the TTC still a thing? Yes, but I'm not a part of it. Algebra, duh. Who the fuck likes algebra? I fucking hated algebra. Hated math, period. Fuck that, bro. It's one good thing about being out of school. And Chris, I haven't been to school in 12 years. You thinking of Kiki Cootie? What the fuck? Warriors will definitely beat the Rockets today. I hope you're wrong, Cruising. Guess what? Chargers fans are on suicide watch because of Hunter Henry. What are your thoughts? It's definitely a big blow to them. They better call Antonio Gates back. Man, that sucks. Well, they better try out Kiki Cootie. Rockets all day, every day. Man, I hope so. What do kids in my grade... Why do kids in my grade vape? I don't know. They're fucking losers. They're pieces of faggot. I don't know. Ask them. Yes, I know of Grand Theft Auto. Alright. I got time for a couple more. What we got, guys? Get them in. Yeah, Cruising, CPG, or shit, not CPG. C, Chris Paul getting hurt does suck, so I hope you're wrong, though. Like your cat. Thank you. I like it too. Wouldn't be wearing it if I didn't. Favorite soda? Cream soda all day, bruh. I'm a Warriors hater, just to let you know, dude. Anybody that's a Warriors fan nowadays probably don't even remember the days of fucking Jason Richardson or anything. They all just know Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. And wow, I named a player back then, and I didn't even and I'm not even a Warriors fan. Latrell Sprewell, remember him? All right, come on, get a couple more in, guys. I think we got time for like one or two more. Was Crystal Pepsi like water or Sprite? I think it was like ass. Do you like the Trailblazers? I don't have a problem with the Trailblazers. Like I said, I'm not a huge follower of basketball. Like it's probably like my third favorite sport. But I know a little bit about it. Just as long as it's not fucking cocky. All right, well, about an hour into this, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Thank you to everybody who asked me a question. Thank you for all your support for my channel. So this is your boy Jagging Off. Y'all have a good night. I'm out.